Wanted to start this video out saying if you don't like my hair because it's a little bit nappy, it's a little bit crazy, get over it. I try to brush it. I need to get it cut, but it's a little messed up right now. But who cares? It's not about that. Also, I don't have a Rey Mysterio shirt, so I decided to wear something that has nothing to do with Rey Mysterio and nothing to do with wrestling. So yeah, I actually have a lot of like wrestling shirts, and I plan to wear them during relevant elite figure show off times. But yeah, I don't have any Rey Mysterio shirts, so you're gonna have to get over it. If you hear like noise in the background, that's Spooky messing around in the living room. I don't know what he's doing. Probably playing with like the little mouse I got him. But yeah, so let's get started with the video. So the first figure I wanted to show off is actually a Dominik Mysterio, since he only has one figure. He has one Elite. He has another one coming out where he's like a little 5-year-old, and it's gonna be like probably like this big. And it's a Build-A-Figure from his match with with Rey Mysterio's match against Eddie Guerrero, where he was like in a custody match. And he doesn't have any elites yet. I'm assuming he's probably going to come out with some elites now that he's part of the Judgment Day, and they're probably going to have like some different attire for him. But this is the first one I'm going to show. And yeah, this is Dominik Mysterio. It's a pretty nice figure. This is Series 89, his only figure as I'm aware of right now. He might have a basic. I don't really follow basics, so I don't really care. But he does have the little Build-A-Figure one. If you hear background noise, Spooky's deciding to mess around with the cat litter, and he's throwing it all over the living room, so I'm going to have to clean it up here in a little bit. But yeah, so it's a pretty nice figure. I'm trying not to show my other hand because I had hot Cheetos again, and they are red, so you're going to have to deal with that. It's a pretty nice box. The cool thing about this one is Rey Mysterio actually has a matching figure with this, so I'll show that. And I might show that one next just because it's matching, even though it doesn't like go in order with the series numbers. It is cool because he does have a matching color scheme in his attire. So yeah, I'll show that one next. But this one's nice. It's a nice figure. I think Dominik Mysterio is going to have some really good figures coming out later on, especially now that he's with the Judgment Day. So he's probably going to have like black attire with the slick back hair and all this really cool stuff. So I can't wait to see that. Next one I'm going to show off is the Rey Mysterio Series 88 figure. And the reason I'm showing this one off first, just like I said, is because it matches with the Dominik Mysterio. So as you can see, I'm going to try to hide my fingers, my hot Cheeto fingers. But as you can see, he has the red and blue. And just like Dominik Mysterio, he has the red and blue. It's not like the exact same colors. You can see that the blue is a little bit darker, and he has yellow in this one. Dominik Mysterio kind of has yellow, but you can't really see it on the figure. But this one, you can see it. You can see the figure. You can see the little eye patch. That's pretty freaking sweet. Actually, I think it's really cool that they added the eye patch. Like, it just looks great. It looks great on the figure. It looks great on the box. But other than, yeah, it's a great looking figure. Rey Mysterio has probably the best looking figures, box wise, figure wise, just because his attire is so unique. He has the mask, and it's just so iconic that you can't really make a bad Rey Mysterio figure. So all the other ones, Spooky, what are you doing, silly? So all the other ones, they're just like this one, where it's just so unique in their style. He's playing with the mouse that I got him. Yeah, just like I predicted, he's playing with the mouse. But hey, come here. Hold on, let me get him. He got away. He's very playful right now, so he's just running around doing cat things. So a quote from the great angry video game nerd. I'm gonna bring you back to the past. So here is this Series 13, all the way back to Series 13. He actually has a lot more before this one, Series 1. He's in Series 1. So you'll see that on the ones that I'm missing. I sadly don't have it because I'm obviously showing Series 13 first. So again, good figure. Not the best Rey Mysterio figure. I mean, he has worse figures, but this one's not the best just because it's a little bit more basic than all the others. But it's still a Rey Mysterio figure, so it still looks good. Just because all the Rey Mysterio figures just look good. And I don't remember where I got this. I probably got it from that guy that I always talk about. I'm going to stop talking about him because you can just assume that I got most of these from that guy, which I did. So, yeah. Great. I love this style of box. And yeah, Rey Mysterio. Includes the Booyaka 619 t-shirt. That is the Booyaka 619 t-shirt, as you can see, even though it's a poncho and not a t-shirt. But the mask is really cool. That freaking sweet mask. It looks a little bit off-centered, but I don't know if that was intentional, if that actually was like that in real life, or if it's just like that because it's a toy. So, yeah. But it looks good. Now, the thing with the Rey Mysterio figures is you will probably see later on that it looks like a lot of the pictures are reused and just recolored. And I don't know if if like they are actual pictures that Rey Mysterio took and he just does the same pose with a different mask, or if they're just recolors, but I'm pretty sure they're just recolors. They just kind of Photoshop, whatever that was back in the day. I'm pretty sure Photoshop was probably around. Yeah, it was around because it's 2011. I did Photoshop in like middle school, so yeah. So you'll see that though. I'm gonna show Spooky here. Look at Spooky. So this is my next figure. It's a Spooky figure. Happy Halloween. He loves it. Okay, buddy. Yeah, he loves the attention. He loves it. Look at my hand, huh? Is that right? Next figure I want to show is his Series 21 figure. And it's a great looking figure. It's Rey Mysterio. It's going to be a great looking figure. Okay, buddy, hold up. He's hungry. He wants some wet food. I've been spoiling him with wet food and I don't have any more, so I'm going to have to get some tomorrow. But chill out. Chill out. Okay, but it's a great looking figure. The great colors. Has great colors on it. And this is one thing I'm talking about. So you'll see the picture looks great because it has that cartoony look that I like. And a lot of his have that. I'm pretty sure they use that shirt like 2 or 3 times. They just kind of throw it in there, throw it in the box. But yeah, like it's a good looking one. You know, it's great. And as you can see, like just remember this picture, okay? Remember this picture because you'll see this picture again, probably like 2 more times. But yeah, again, it's Rey Mysterio. Great looking figure, great looking box. And it kind of does look like that red and blue one that I showed earlier. But it might be inspired by that because you can see it has the red and the blue and it has the yellow. So it might be inspired by like his old outfit. So he probably wanted to like use it again now and like give it to Dominik Mysterio too, so they can like match as a father and son. And fun fact, they were the first ever father and son tag team champions, which is great. But yeah, he probably wanted to do that and just like kind of go back to the roots of that and kind of use this one again. But again, he's had so many outfits, I could just be wrong. He could just be reusing the colors, you know, and not even thinking about it. But yeah, get used to being on screen a lot more, buddy. Get used to being on screen a lot more. He's about to be a star. He's gonna be a star. So the next Rey Mysterio I wanted to show off is a really freaking cool one. And it's a Series 24 one. Like, look at this shit. It looks great. The only bad thing is you can see they used the shirt again. Like I said, you're probably gonna see it like maybe like another time. I could be wrong, but they just used the shirt again. Like, it doesn't even match, the picture on it doesn't even match his like it doesn't even match. It doesn't even match his outfit. So I don't know why they used it. I don't know why they threw it in there. But this is a really cool figure. Like, you can just see it's like a, you know, Day of the Dead type of outfit. And remember when I told you, remember that picture? Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure they just reposted it. I said reposted, but like, I'm pretty sure they just reused the picture and just like colored it different. You can see on the back, it's the same thing. Same thing as the other one. He has like the one. It's weird. I don't know why they do that. But they've done it on other figures too. And I'm just now noticing it looks a little freaky. But like look at it looks like he has like shark teeth. Like I don't know what that's all about. It's still a great looking figure though. Just cuz it looks good. And I will show you, they are coming out with another one soon that has this same outfit. And it looks really freaking sweet. I love this outfit. I just wish they would use something different, picture-wise. And like they would actually have a picture with him in this outfit, except for just reusing a picture and recoloring it. And I also wish they didn't just throw in the poncho in there. They say shirt, it's a freaking poncho. Like I just wish they didn't throw the poncho in there, because it's like 2 or 3 series later, and they just threw the poncho in there. Like put something else in there. I don't know. But the next one is it's an okay one. It's probably my least favorite out of the bunch, but you'll see. So the next one I wanted to show off is a Series 32, and you see what I mean? It's a little bit basic. It's basic than all the other ones. You know, he just has the mask, he just has the pants, and I'm not saying that it's a bad figure, because it's definitely not a bad figure, but it's just more basic than all the other ones. I don't know what this little plastic thing is. It says ring stand. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be for. I guess to stand on the ring. I don't freaking know what that's for. I'm assuming that it's like for him to like jump. I don't know. I don't know what is this plastic thing for? I have no freaking clue. But he does have a Cruiserweight Championship, which is freaking cool. It's like you can tell it's like an old Cruiserweight Championship. It's pretty sweet. I just don't know what that plastic thing's for, and it's a pretty basic looking figure. Like, if this was in the basic line, I wouldn't be surprised. But, again, it's a Rey Mysterio figure. Like, you can't mess up a Rey Mysterio figure. Like, you gotta really try. Like, the back is really cool. I like this style of box. I did it when it first came out. And I think it's just because, like, I was collecting when they had this style of box at first. Like, when I first started collecting. And, like, you just can't beat that. Like, honestly, you really can't beat this. Like, I think I like this one more than the original box. So you just really can't beat that style of box, in my opinion. So, like, this one that came next, it was like, it's really small. Like, it's really small, and it's square, and it's kind of more basic than the other ones because it's just white and blue. But it's still a good looking one, you know? It's still good. And I do wish I had that Sin Cara, because the Sin Caras are hard to come by. I have a couple Sin Caras, which I'll show later on. I don't know. I probably won't do, like, its own, because I don't think he has a lot. But, yeah, I mean, this one comes with a pretty good amount of figures. Cody Rhodes. I don't have the Cody Rhodes. I'm pretty sure I do have the Dan O'Brien, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I mean, it's a good-looking figure. I'm glad I got this one. I got this one in stores, actually, when it was out. So, they had all the other ones, and I just didn't grab them. But, yeah, this one's probably my least favorite just because it's more basic. I think it's because he doesn't have, like, the singlet on. And he has more of the, you know, just nothing. He just has no shirt on. He just has nothing on except for the pants. So he kind of like looks like the other guys. Coloring scheme's cool, but other than that, oh, like I'm looking at the back and it says, yeah, so it is for him to jump in the ring. Freaking weird. I don't know why they put that as an accessory. Just put that with the ring or something. So the next Rey Mysterio figure I want to show off is a Series 67. And I mean, I like it. It's not a bad looking figure. It's this classic look from WCW. Halloween Havoc 1997. It's a great looking figure, you know. It's a great looking figure. It's classic look, you know. You can see the side, and I don't know why though. It kind of reminds me of the Phantom. If you don't know what that is, like it's like the purple Phantom or something like that. I'll show a picture on the screen, but yeah, just so you know what I'm talking about. But do you see a problem with this? Like take a pretty good look. Take a look at them accessories. Have we seen those accessories before? Like, why did they reuse the accessories? Like, I get it. It's the Cruiserweight Championship. But, like, if you're going to put the Cruiserweight Championship on a WCW, like, outfit, at least make the logo WCW. And don't put that plastic thing in there again. It's like they just had extra. And they're just like, here, let's make a Rey Mysterio figure again. And just throw the accessories in there. Like, I don't know why they did that. It's literally the same accessories. So I don't know what they were thinking there. Now, but I do like the figure because it's like his classic look. And, I mean, there's not any other figures that are like this one. But the problem with this one is I ordered it. I ordered it from that guy. And he sent me pictures and everything. And he sent it in good condition. But when I got it, look. look, like you can see, it's like, you can't really see it too well, but yeah, like right here you can see it kind of got crushed a little bit, like it goes inward, and it really annoys me. Like right here you can see that it goes inward. It fucking annoys me. But I was pretty upset that I got it like that. But yeah, I mean, I still can't complain though, because I mean it's still in box. So yeah, this is a very interesting line of figures. So they have like the Rey Mysterio, the Shayna Baszler went like what, that was like shelf warmer price when I got it. I got it online, that Shayna Baszler I showed earlier, and that was like shelf warmer price. And then they had the Velveteen Dream. Yeah, he already fucked up the line. So we are out of the number series now, and it's kind of getting it out of order a little bit. So the first one I wanted to show is this 2021 Top Picks one. It's not the best looking one. I don't know what it is about like the newer version of the Rey Mysterio, like how it doesn't really fit with the figures that much. I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. I guess it's just like the picture on the box, because he's older. Like I don't know why. You know what I think it is? It's because he doesn't have like, he has the face mask on like all the other ones. He has the face mask, but he doesn't have like anything extra like on the face. Like this one, you know, he just has the face mask, and that's about it. But like, let's say on the Day of the Dead one, he had the face mask, he had the black eyes, you know, he had everything. And just like the other ones, he kind of had the same thing. On this one, you know, you can see he does just have the mask, but he has a little bit more on the mask. But on this one, it's just the mask and just a shirt and nothing else. You know, tattoos, that's it. And they had the shirt there, and it fits the figure pretty damn well, unlike the other ones. But it's just like more basic than the other ones. I mean, it's not as basic as the other one I showed, where he had like nothing, no tattoos or anything like that. But it's still kind of like basic. The color's cool. I mean, he looks like he has like his head's like caution of his head or something like that. But you know, beware of head. But yeah, the Top Picks figures, they're just not as good, just because they're kind of like reused. But I'm still glad I have it. I just don't know if he has like, the thing about this one, I don't know if he has one like earlier in the series. Like I don't know if he has an earlier Elite that looks like this, because I don't think I have any or seen any that look exactly like this one, like specifically like this one. Maybe the red and blue one, but like if it's a Top Picks, they most likely used it before, and they just didn't use this one. It's funny, I'll show you later, but this Roman Reigns, I'll show you. There, it's actually, you can see the Top Picks, and you can see the one like in the numbered series, and he has the same shirt, like he has the shirt on and then the vest on the side, and in the Top Picks he has the vest on and the shirt on the side. So you know, it's stuff like that. It's just like, it's literally the same thing, but this one it's a little bit different. Like I don't know what it is, but this one's just different because it doesn't. I don't think he has another one like this, like in this numbered series, anyways. So the next Rey Mysterio figure I wanted to show is another Top Picks. I'm pretty sure it's like 2022 or something. It says 2021, but I'm pretty sure it's 2022. Like you can tell by the style of the box. Now, when I saw this one, I really wanted this one because like look at the color scheme. It's really cool. Like I love that pink. I love the pink. He looks great. It looks really good. And I mean, with the box, it doesn't look the best with the box, but that's what kind of makes it unique. Like there's another one that have a Candice LeRae, and just the color scheme with the box, it just looks really good. And she has the same thing where it's like pink, but it's like dark pink and dark purple with like a red and white box. It just looks really freaking neat. And it's the same thing with this one, honestly. I like it, like the blue and the black and the pink, it just looks really good. So when I first saw this one, I was like, I need this one. Like it just looks good, even though it's a Top Picks figure. Like you can see, I showed the Undertaker. That's obviously the same Undertaker as the other one I showed, the series like 84 with the shovel that I didn't really like. And yeah, so like you can see it's the same thing. You know, the Rock, same thing, but the Rey Mysterio, it's different with the Rey Mysterios. This one, I don't think he had another figure like this. He didn't have the pink, and maybe he had like another one where it was like a different color, maybe like the other one I showed where it was like yellow. Maybe it's the same figure and just recolored, but it really looks cool. And with the Rey Mysterio Top Picks, they're unique to themselves. and I really find that cool. The next figure I wanted to show is his Network Spotlight one, and this is probably one of his better figures, just because like the color scheme's really cool, the yellow, and I can't tell if it's purple or if it's blue. Like you can see it's purple right here, but it kind of looks blue on the figure itself, but it's purple, and that color scheme's really badass, and red and yellow, and like the white, it just looks really good. And this is, like I said, it's probably one of his better figures. Like you can, like, look at the detail. You can see the detail. Like if you scroll back through all the other ones, it's a little bit less detailed. But this one's like, it has like the abs, it has like the tattoos. You know, the face looks a little bit better, and you know, it has better accessories. That thing's really cool. That mask is cool. It doesn't have the freaking plastic thing. It doesn't have the Cruiserweight Championship. Not saying that Cruiserweight Championship's bad, but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't want to see it twice. But his I don't know what they're doing with his shoes. Like I don't know. It looks like a freaking armadillo. Like I don't know what they're doing with the shoes. But yes, he actually wore those. They look like Band-Aids. Like I don't know. It's just weird. But this is a really neat figure, and you can like look at the back. They have a sweet ass pose as him. All these Network Spotlights are really cool. I have that Jinder Mahal. I should have showed that one in the Championship Edition, now that I think about it, because I actually have that one, and he has the WWE Championship. And it's the only, I'm pretty sure it's the only Elite he ever has. So now, like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, I should have did that. But I'll do, like, a second version. I know I have Hot Cheeto fingers. Don't make fun of me. But, or do. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, this is a really neat one. I'm glad this is the one in good condition and the other one's in the bad condition, because I'd be pretty pissed off if that one was in the bad condition. But yeah, I'm really glad to have that one. Sorry, I'm just like thinking about this song that my friend sent me, my friend Brittany. She like sent me this album, and like there's a song right in the middle of the album, and I'm just like really thinking about it right now, and I just can't get it out of my head. But the next figure I'm going to show is the daddy of all Rey Mysterio figures, in my opinion. You know, the poppy of all Rey Mysterio figures. And it's the ringside exclusive Flash Rey Mysterio figure. And it's, I don't know, this one just looks great. The box looks great. It just matches the colors, obviously. Now, I really dig this box. I fucking love this figure. I think this is the best Rey Mysterio figure they have, like box-wise and just like presentation-wise. But I don't know about the figure itself. Like, look at him. He looks fucking stupid. Like, he looks like a moron. They made him look like an idiot. Like, was this like the Eugene gimmick, or like what? Is that what they were going for? Like, I don't know. Like, look at this. Like, why did they do that to him? Why did they do that to him? Like, he doesn't look like that. Like, on the box, he looks great. You know, I mean, he looks like he's gonna go to a Halloween party, but other than that, like, I don't know. It's kind of funny to me, like, this concept. It's like a Sonichu fucking Chris Chan shit, where he has, like, I'm gonna combine Rey Mysterio and the Flash, like, dumb shit like that. But it's just funny, and it's a ringside collectible, and this one's, like, pretty rare. But I still do think it's, like, the daddy, or it's, like, the poppy of all Rey Mysterio figures. It's just a great one. And, like, you can see, like, look at that WrestleMania logo too. Like, they could have picked a better WrestleMania logo to put on the box. Like, he could have picked a better WrestleMania to go to in this outfit, and with this box style and everything, it just fits everything. Like, it hits all the marks. The figure itself looks fucking retarded, but everything else is just, it's just great. It looks great. This box is great, and you know, I'm glad I have this one. It looks really good. Now, don't get on to me for using the R word, but you know, it is what it is. But this is just a great figure. It's just the best looking figure in my opinion. The first Rey Mysterio figure I wanted to talk about that I'm missing is his Series 1 Elite. It's a hard one to come by just because it's Series 1. Like I said, there is a guy selling it for $1,000. All of them? No way. I'm not getting that. So this one I'm probably never going to get, unless that guy somehow comes out of retirement and sells me more, because he stopped selling them to me. He stopped selling them, period. So, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get this one. It's a good looking one, you know, black, purple, You know, I think if I'm looking correctly, he has like an orange cross. Really good, really nice touch when it comes to that. You know, he has the little mask, the black mask with like the half face, like skull, and I can't see the other one. I can't see the other side. I don't know what that shirt is. I'm looking at that shirt, and I have no clue what that shirt is. I think it's his mask, but it's like half of his mask and half not. Like I don't know. It's just it's hard to see. I'm only saying that because of the cross on the forehead, so it kind of makes sense. But I mean, I don't know about that shirt, but it's a good looking figure, great attire, great box, great looking picture, and great colors. This is a really good one, and I wish I had it. Like I said, I only have one Series 1. It's the MVP, but, you know, it is what it is. At least I have one of them, but I do wish I had this Rey Mysterio. The next one I wanted to talk about is a Series 11 figure, and this one's a good one. You know, it's this old-style box, great colors, as usual. It's Rey Mysterio. It has the black, the green, the red, and it fits pretty well. Like that's more like teal. Like it's a really cool teal color. Now the problem with the Rey Mysterio figures, as I'm seeing, is they always have the same accessories. Like I get it, it's different in each box, but like it's different, but it's the same. Like really, it's just the same. And again, with the picture, I don't know if they use this picture a couple times. I don't know, but like there's a problem with the pictures. There's a problem with the accessories. It's just a poncho because it's a poncho. They say it's a shirt, but it's pretty much a poncho. And so, like, it's just the poncho, or at least it has a poncho shape. And, you know, they have the mask, and it's always the cut off, like, half skeleton, and then the color or whatever fits the figure. But it just seems always like the same accessories. Like, he has some cool accessories. I'm sure you can find some more accessories for him. Like, I can't think off the top of my head what they could be, but at least like make some more accessories for Rey Mysterio, like in the future at least. But yeah, other than that, it's a really good figure. It's detailed. It's not like as detailed as some of the other ones. At least it's not like the Flash. But other than that, it's a really good one. It's a really good start. I guess I can't really complain right now with this figure with the accessories because I mean it's a Series 11. They're obviously just starting with like the Rey Mysterio figures and the Elites. They were just starting, so like unless it was like Series like 80, you know, I can't really complain right now because this is kind of like maybe his second Elite, I think, so far. So yeah, like or his third Elite. It's his third Elite so far. If this one came out before the Flash, and the Flash had no accessories, so I guess I really can't complain about that there. So the next Rey Mysterio figure I want to talk about is the Series 69. And this one's a little bit more flashy because he has like the really light blue teal color. Now, I really like the colors of this one, like the white and the teal. The only problem I have with this one, well, there's two problems. The first problem is the shirt. You know, why doesn't the shirt match his outfit? He has the yellow, and like I don't understand why they had the yellow in there. Like it should match his outfit. I don't know why it doesn't match his outfit. Like they could have put the light blue or the teal on there with the white. I don't know. Maybe he just never wore a shirt like that. But I would assume that if he didn't wear a shirt like that, he just wouldn't have wore a shirt at all. So I don't know why they threw that in there. And again, they have the plastic thing. Why did they have that plastic thing? Like, take the plastic thing out. It doesn't work as an accessory. Like, I get it. Rey Mysterio, he jumps. You know, actually, I don't even know if he does it anymore. Does he even jump into the ring anymore? Like, I don't know. Like, I can tell it's a more classic look. So, like, when he was jumping in the ring, but come on, like, he doesn't need to jump in the ring every time. I mean, you're not gonna like, unless you're having like a Royal Rumble or something like that, and you're playing, like, you're gonna have him in the ring playing around. Like, we don't have to have him jump in the ring and stuff. And like, if so, just make it a part of the ring set. Like, I know you probably don't want other superstars jumping in there, but I mean, if you have this Rey Mysterio and you have the plastic thing, you can have other superstars jump in there anyways, so it doesn't matter. Just take the plastic thing out and just put it in the box or something. But, I mean, without the complaining, you know, enough of the complaining. It's a good looking one. And I can't see the picture on the side, but, you know, the light blue, the colors are really cool. Like, it really pops out than all the other Rey Mysterios, maybe except for the pink one. But this one, like, really pops out. Like, it's even more lighter than the pink one. So, like, in my opinion anyways. So, I mean, it's a good looking one. I just don't know what they were doing with the accessories on this one. So the next Rey Mysterio figure I wanted to talk about is the Series 72. And again, it's really nice looking because it's that teal color, but it kind of just seems like the other one, except for there's black instead of white. The teal color is really nice, but like now it's just black instead of white. So it doesn't seem like they really like changed much of it, besides just that color swap. And they even put the same shirt in there. And like I don't know why they just decided to throw the same shirt in there. Like what is up with this Rey Mysterio figures? Like why do you keep throwing the same accessories in there? Like why do you keep doing that? Like he's a legend. He has to have other freaking, like, am I wrong? He should have other accessories. Why does he keep having the same accessories and everything? It's either the plastic thing or the shirt poncho, like shirt poncho slash thing, or it's the mask. And like that's the three you're gonna get, and the Cruiserweight Championship on two of them. But like other than that, it just seems like all the same. I don't understand. It's Rey Mysterio. Like I guess they use all of their time on the figure itself because it's Rey Mysterio, so like every single one has to have a different color. But this one's not even like that different than the other one because it just has black instead of white. And I don't know. Like I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, I guess I'm not a business person, so I guess I can't really complain. I can't say like why are you doing this and all this stuff. Like it's like people that complain about storylines at WWE. Like yeah, you can hate them all you want, but you can't be like, you know, like you suck. Like you're not the storyteller. Like that's not your profession. So I can't really complain about that much. But like, come on, like why is it the same shirt? It's like it doesn't even match the figure. It doesn't match the figure. It's yellow. Why is it yellow? Why is the other one yellow? Like why? The only one that it should match with is the yellow one from the top picks. Like I don't understand, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a cool figure because it's Rey Mysterio. So like all of his figures are really cool. They're really unique, colored and everything like that. But come on now. So the next Rey Mysterio figure I wanted to show is the Series 16, the Legends one, and it just like finally they don't have the same accessories. They have the World Heavyweight Championship. They have a robe on him. Like this one looks fantastic. It has like the cool colors, the black, the red, the white, and for some reason it goes really well with the box in my opinion. Like all those colors kind of go well with the rustic style. I don't really like this rustic style look that the Legends have on the Elite boxes, but other than that it just looks very nice. And they finally have a World Heavyweight Championship like with the Rey Mysterio. They finally have a different accessory, two different accessories actually, as a matter of fact. Like besides, because they're just interchangeable hands, but the accessories, the championship and the robe, it's just good. It's really good. They did a really good job on this one. This one's obviously a newer one, but I guess they kind of read my mind. Like they were doing like some 2020 vision shit, and they read my mind. So so I don't know what that creaking is, but yeah, I guess they just read my mind from the future, and they're like, yeah, you know what, we should change the accessories because we're tired of having the same fucking accessories. But like if you got one Rey Mysterio figure, you have all the accessories for every other Rey Mysterio figure, so might as well just put some different things in there. So I'm glad they really did this, and you know, it's about time. It's about time. The next one I wanted to show is actually a double pack. Now the reason I'm showing this double pack is because it's just really good. Like the Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio, I guess he's supposed to be like dressing up as Thor and his purple and everything. Like it just looks good. It looks good with the box. Like it's a really good looking one, and this is very rare for me that I will show a twin pack elite because I don't really like twin pack elites. Like I think they just shouldn't exist. Like to be honest, I don't think they should exist. But I mean, this is a really cool one. It's like this one and the Hardy Boy ones. Like those should exist. This one should exist, and I'm really glad it does. It really captures a lot of the Rey Mysterio, not so much as Samoa Joe, because I guess he's more basic. I mean, I guess that is his ring gear technically, so I mean, there's not much they can do with them. But the Rey Mysterio looks really cool, and to be honest, I kind of wish I had this one. I mean, again, I'm not crying myself to sleep over it because it's a double pack, so I'm not like dying to have it, but it's a really cool. So the next one I want to talk about is his Build-A-Figure Dominik Mysterio figure. And as you can see, it has the head of little Dominik Mysterio. He's gonna be like a little 5-year-old, like this big, you know? And they finally have another different accessory. They have a suitcase of, I'm pretty sure from the Eddie Guerrero match, like the custody, you know, gain the custody of Dominik Mysterio match or whatever, custody on a ladder match. So yeah, the colors really cool. The outfit's really cool. It is more simple than the other ones, but I mean, at least he has like a shirt on and not just like bare chested with the accessory of like the yellow fucking mask, because he obviously doesn't have the yellow mask. And I can't tell if it's purple or blue because on these boxes you can't really tell unless you like look on the back of the box. But it's really cool. They just have a symbol there. It's really freaking sweet. I really like this one, and the colors of the box like really complements it. And of course, the head of Dominik Mysterio is just kind of weird. It's funny. It's funny because it's just a little kid head like in the box. Like if you just took out the Build-A-Figure Dominik Mysterio like off the side of the box, and people like looked at it, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Like why is there just like a head of a kid in there?" But other than that, it's a really cool looking box, and it's a really cool looking figure and a different accessory. So they just won this one all around. The next one I wanted to talk about is his Ruthless Aggression Elite, and they just nailed the colors on this one. They knew exactly what outfit to pick. They knew exactly what colors to match it with, because it matches the box perfectly. And they have a chair as the accessory. So it matches everything. It's a really good figure. It's a really good outfit. Like, it's a little bit, like I said, a little bit more basic. And now that I see it, they don't have like the tattoos, and I'm guessing because he doesn't have the tattoos. Because in the picture, you can see in the picture he doesn't have the tattoos here. So I'm assuming he got that a lot later. I don't even know when he got that, but he got that a lot later, I guess. So they didn't put it on the figure, but which is really cool. But as you can see, like he matches everything on the box. He matches the white, he matches the black, and as you can see on his leg, you can see the little symbol on his leg. There's red in there, so it literally matches the box perfectly. Everything about this figure is just great. They nailed this one. They nailed the box. They nailed the display in the box. They nailed the colors. They nailed the outfit. They nailed the accessory because it's different. They just nailed everything about this figure. And this is a really sweet looking one. I probably won't pick it up just because I'm not really collecting right now. And I don't know if this one's even out yet. But because I think this is a series 2. The first one has like Batista, Shawn Michaels, and somebody else, like John Cena or something like that. I forget. But yeah, I don't know if this one's out yet. But it's really cool, and this would be a really cool display piece, like inside the box anyways. So the last Rey Mysterio figure I want to talk about is his newest greatest hits figure, and as you can see, it's kind of like a blast from the past. They just threw the series, I forget, it's like 17, they just kind of threw it in there, or it's like 20 something, and you can see it's pretty much the same figure. Like even this freaking weird shark tooth smile, like I guess they just had like a lot laying around, so they just kind of threw it in a box, and you know they're just gonna put it back up on shelves to kind of sell it back out. But like you just can't beat it. You can't beat the Day of the Dead look, and you can see the pictures the same, but it's not the same because his eyes are different. So you can tell that he kind of did the same pose with this one, but his eyes are different. So they obviously just took a different, like this is a completely different picture than the other ones. And I mean, they could have just used the same picture, but they didn't on this one. So maybe they are learning a bit with the newer ones. But other than that, this is a really good looking one. The box fits well. Maybe not the blue on the side. It doesn't fit very well, but the greatest hits logo, silver, you know, it's really good. It complements the figure. It complements the coloring. It's just the blue's a little bit off, but I mean that's what all the figures look like. That's what all the boxes look like. They just have that blue on there, like the newer ones, anyway. So yeah, that's the last one I wanted to talk about. Wait, there are two I forgot. I forgot Series 15 and Series 92. Why I forgot them, I have no clue. That rhymed. I didn't mean to rhyme it, but anyways. I don't know why I forgot them. I had the pictures of them and I just didn't make a video for them. So I'm just going to do a little quick audio thing real fast. I'm not going to play music or anything just because the video is pretty long as it is. So I don't want to prolong it like anymore. So just my quick thoughts on them. The Series 15, good looking figure, great box, great picture, even though it's the same picture as some of the other ones. Yellow, purple, really good combination with the white. Same accessories as usual, the mask, the yellow, purple mask. They just kind of threw it in there, color swap it, whatever. Same thing they did with the picture. Now, the Series 92, it looks good. It looks good kind of with the colors, maybe a little bit. Well, no, now that I look at it, it's a bit off just because the orange. The orange kind of throws the blue off. And I mean, other than that, the figure looks good. It's a good combination of colors. The black, the red, the orange, the whites. I mean, the red and the orange, they kind of don't go together, even though they're in the same like spectrum of colors. But it is what it is. Now the shirt, again, same accessory. I can't tell you what's on the shirt. It just looks like a bunch of fucking jarbled mess. But it is what it is. It's a good looking box, great looking picture actually. I like this picture a lot. But yeah, so I just want to give them a little quickie on them. I'm not gonna prolong the video too much longer. But yeah, I just wanted to say I forgot these two, and I didn't want to leave them out. And the next one I want to do is I'm thinking about doing the four horsewomen because they don't have a lot of figures of themselves. I don't know what it is. Like maybe they're sexist or something because like a lot of the women they don't have like a lot of figures. I guess just because there's not as many women. But I want to do the four horsewomen because I think Charlotte Flair has like 2 or 3, and Bayley has like 2 or 3, and Sasha has like 2 or 3. Like they just all have like 2 or 3. So I'm gonna show all of them. I'm gonna show all the ones I'm missing, and to be honest, it's probably gonna be as long as this one, even with 4 women against Rey Mysterio. Like it's just how it is. But yeah, that's gonna be the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. And this is JC Sanchez out.